Another week, another Friday. It's time for a fact. Minecraft 1.20 camels are not only going to be big, but they are also physically very, very large. I mean, look at how big this thing is. Camels are so big that unfortunately, they don't fit inside of a boat. You see, it's never gonna work. Or will it? So check this out. A baby camel is way smaller, and baby camel definitely does fit into a boat. Baby camel cannot be ridden, however, adult camel can definitely be ridden. Let's go ahead and grow you up, buddy. We go ahead and grow that camel up and check that out. That is definitely inside of a boat, and now it's got a saddle on too. I can sit on the camel and so can my friend, or if I'm clever and I can get it, it's really hard to do. There we go. I just had to get it from the bottom, but perfect. We have a yeeting camel and me inside of a boat. It's a super simple 3-person boat. Hi, it's me, Wattles, and welcome to a 60-second tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to build a sugarcane farm. These are basically the supplies that you're going to need to have. Building this farm is insanely easy. You start with a chest, then a hopper, then a block of mud. Then somewhere behind that, touching the mud, we're going to need a staircase. On either side of the staircase, we're going to place trap doors and close them. That's going to keep the water in. Finally, we're going to waterlog that staircase. Get rid of those extra blocks. With the base set up, it's time for the actual build. We're going to need a piston facing inward. Right behind that piston, we're going to need a solid block with redstone dust. Then we're going to need an observer looking forward, forever. Directly on the mud block, place a sugarcane and then place some blocks around this thing. Maybe like glass or something so you can see in. At the very top, place a ceiling so blocks don't get out, and there you go. Your super simple sugarcane farm. Another week, another Fact Friday. Let's do this. Brace yourselves, this one is mind-blowing. Dolphins. Well, dolphins are in Minecraft. Dolphins are one of those Minecraft features that just have layers and layers and layers to them. They can do so many different things. It's actually really cool. One thing they cannot do, however, is survive in water forever. If I were to leave this dolphin alone inside of this container like this, with no air at all, it will eventually drown, actually. You see this? What kind of monster would do this? So Minecraft's got a brand new way of doing things. And this new way of doing things is actually amazing because it allows you to play with the 1.20 features right now. But I do keep seeing one big question. Let's talk about it. To enable all of the new 1.20 things on Java Edition, from the menu screen, go to Data Packs and slide this thing over. For even more, slide that thing over. Create a new world with those data packs enabled, and you'll get all of the new 1.20 features. Well, would you look at that? It's time for the most wonderful time of the week again. Fact Friday. Today I've got a fun Nether themed one for you that was actually everywhere when the Nether update released, but since then has kind of been forgotten about. So everybody probably knows and has experienced firsthand piglins running from zombified piglins. I mean, after all, would you want to see a zombie of yourself? It's pretty interesting actually, but did you remember that that's not actually the only way? Souls, every single type of soul related thing in the game will absolutely terrify a piglin. Next time you're building in the Nether, consider working some of this stuff into your build, and then you won't have to worry about any piglins possibly creeping up on it or anything. What are you doing? Yeah, that's more like it. Remember, you're afraid of it. Anyways, double tap and subscribe for more. So, I've got really bad news for the rabbit. As I'm sure you know, Minecraft rabbits are absolutely adorable, and completely innocent too. I mean, like, they didn't do anything wrong. However, in just under a week, a huge buff is coming to these poor creatures. Next week, once 1.90.3 releases, every time you take out a rabbit, you're gonna get raw rabbit. Not to be that guy, but look, this change is intriguing, to say the least, and I can't help but think about the bundle. Could this small rabbit update be a subtle hint at the bundle coming soon, or am I just a conspiracy theorist? you doing, lads, laddies, everybody? This is me, Wattles, and I'm here to tell you, there's a new update out now. Just a little bit ago, Minecraft Java 1.19.3 released, and this update's pretty big. Inside of this update, you'll find a brand new beautiful Vex, a ton of really cool new game rules, a brand new creative inventory, and a lot more. There's a lot in this update. I'll have a full update breakdown on my other channel just so soon. It's Fact Friday. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, next week, the Vex is being updated, and these updates, oh, they're beautiful. It looks so good. The Vex is known for being one of the strongest mobs in the entire game. It's also known for being able to go through literally any block, including the impossible one, bedrock. It's not a problem. But did you know there is one block that can stop the Vex? That's right, check this out. If we fill this whole area with honey blocks and start dropping some Vexes in here, you might notice, I mean, it's a little hard to see, but the honey block is definitely slowing the Vex down, like at least a little bit. Can you tell? For even more on this crazy ghost, look at my Everything Series episode. Hello friends, it's Fact Friday, and it's also my birthday. I'm feeling extra generous. Instead of just one fact today, I've got a couple for you. This is the Warden. The Warden is allegedly blind. However, it's not. On Minecraft Java, we can actually spectate the Warden and find out that it's a lie. It can see perfectly fine. And speaking of see perfectly fine, can the snowman even see through this helmet? We'll go ahead and shear it. That should help. And finally, I'm sure you knew this one by now, but just in case, it doesn't look like that snowman needs this pumpkin anymore. I can actually wear this. Even better, while I'm wearing this thing, the Enderman has no clue that I'm looking at. Hey, come on, you're ruining a moment. Today, my friends, I'm going to show you how to build a super simple Java X-ray machine. The things you're going to need to build this beauty are down on the hotbar. Is it legal? Depends on who your admin is. Is it ethical? No, that's really debatable. But is it easy to build? Oh yes. Yes, my friend. We just built it. When I hit this trap door, I turn around, I hit this lever, all of a sudden, I can see through blocks. I could use the spyglass to zoom in and maybe find, like, the next cave I need to go caving in. It's pretty crazy. For more sneaky tricks like this, check out the video I just dropped on my other channel. Link in the comments. Well, this is interesting, guys. Minecraft's bundle might have just leaked. And I'm not even talking about the version of the bundle that we've all fallen madly in love with over the past few years. I'm talking about the Bedrock one. In a tweet that is now deleted from a Twitter account that is quickly becoming one of my favorites, there was a video of this thing fully functioning on Bedrock Edition. Now, I unfortunately kind of missed the punch on this one, and I'm not going to be able to show you the video because it's, well, remember I said it's deleted. Source, just trust me, bro, but this thing seemed to be working so beautifully. Flawlessly, even. What do you think the odds are that Bedrock sees the bundle, finally, next month? It's myth busting time. Today, we'll be testing this myth from Mad Jack. It's fair to say growing crops in Minecraft can be a little bit mysterious. After all, there are tons of layers and in-depth mechanics having to do with this stuff. The big question we're looking for an answer to today, though, has to do with crop growing and natural light versus fake light. Let's say it was noon inside of this world. Then let's say inside of this world, I built some kind of farm inside of a cave. With a couple blocks placed around this farm cleverly, voila, look at that thing. That's clearly a cave right back there. And then this one, it's out under the sky. Which will grow faster? To test this myth out a little bit faster, all we need to do is increase the random tick speed to something like this. And as we can see here, it looks to be about the same. It doesn't matter if the light is natural or if it's fake light. Comment a myth down below and I'll put it to the test next. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to another round of myth busting. Today we're gonna put this myth to the test, and honestly, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what happens. If this works, foxes will not only be adorable, but also kind of magic too. Here's what I'm thinking. To find out if foxes can use Frostwalker, first we'll build an amusement park for them. Anvil, boots, Frostwalker. Beautiful name, and check, we're ready to go. Foxes are a little bit more active at nighttime, so I figure we'll just switch it over to nighttime just in case. So foxes are also notorious food fiends. I think if I drop a little bit of food right there, maybe it'll entice this fox to move from this spot with the boots in the mouth. No. You want the boots. Trust me, you want the boots. Yes. Or you know what? Maybe I could just do this. I think that's the answer. It doesn't work. If I did something wrong, yell at me in the comments below, and while you're at it, leave a myth for me to check out next week. Cracker's Witherstorm is quickly becoming one of the most iconic Minecraft deities of the modern era. Let's talk about how you summon this thing in. The first step to summoning the Witherstorm is to Well, don't summon the Withered Storm, but if you're really insistent on doing it, head to 0-0 in your world and you should find one of these cabins. On one side of this abandoned cabin, you'll find a boarded up door. And move into the cabin and look for a ladder. Once you find the ladder, move up to the roof. Continue climbing a couple ladders until you see a creation that looks like this. It's unfinished. To finish it, all you need to do is pick up the Wither Skeleton skull and put it right in the middle. After that, you can just go ahead and say goodbye to your world forever, because your world, it's now owned by the Wither Storm. Now actually surviving and eventually defeating this version of the Wither Storm from Cracker's mod, that's a story we don't have time for today. Find out more in this video right here. Link in the comments. 1.90.3 drops tomorrow. Let's do a quick catch up. In 1.90.3 pre-release 3, there were a lot of bug fixes, including one having to do with the Vex. The hitbox has been adjusted, and the eyes are where the eyes are meant to be. In release candidate 1, a bug was not fixed involving the Ender Dragon being able to be pig blocked. You see? It doesn't work. Funnily enough, a lot of the bugs fixed in this release still exist. Finally, 1.90.3 release candidate 2 that dropped like 4 hours ago, it fixed 2 bugs. The update drops tomorrow. Today, my friends, thanks to the help of a wonderful data pack, we'll be testing the sniffer a little bit early. From the looks of things, how it's done in this pack feels pretty similar to how it might be in the vanilla game. So the sniffer, oh my gosh, look at this thing. The shell on its back, it's like a shell now. I don't know, I always kind of envisioned it as plants, but I guess we'll see soon. But anyways, now it's time to wait. We need this guy to dig. Alright, real funny. Then look away for 1 second, and you plant a gigantic plant for me. I mean, thanks. Honestly, this plant mechanic is maybe the thing I'm most excited to see. Like, will we get more than one plant, or is it gonna be one same plant every single time? For more sniffer exploration right now, then check out this video right here. Link in the comments. Recently, I started a brand new survival challenge where I'm stranded on this island with absolutely nothing. In the comments of the series, I keep seeing comments about how amazing this stuff actually is. And it's true. By smelting kelp up in a furnace, you'll get dried kelp. Then you can take 9 of those things and turn it into the block of dried kelp. Now, the block of dried kelp, as probably most of you know, can be used as fuel inside of a furnace. It'll burn 20 items. The block of dried kelp also has a 50% chance to raise the level of the composter when used. Did you know that eating a piece of dried kelp is actually faster than almost every other Minecraft food? Or literally every one. Please keep the facts coming. I love it so much. I didn't know that.